Yo, what's up, people? How's things going? Welcome. Let me flick the old camera on. It's been a little bit. It feels like after streaming for a really long time with the Ezio trilogy, it feels weird to be to have not streamed for a little bit. But it's good to be back here. Let's flick this over and get this on. Hope you're all well. But like the title says, I've bloody gone and finished the ObiWAN video. I finished it so much quicker than I expected, which is a little bit annoying. Hang on, here we go. There we are. There we go. Oh, I feel like I need to shave a little bit. It's not too bad, but I feel like I do. I definitely need a haircut, though. This is getting lengthy, isn't it? Like, you know, it's not too bad, but, like, probably should get that tidied up, eh? Yes. What was I just saying? I was just saying something. I just had a whole sentence that I just said, and I've forgotten the whole thing. Where is there a spider living in my light? Let me have a look. I'm gonna investigate. Oh god, I should really do this. Yeah, maybe I can't check. Whatever. We'll live with it. But yeah, so I finished this ObiWAN video way quicker than I expected to finish it, which I would say is like a little bit annoying, because a little while ago, like a few days ago, well, when I was doing the Ezio trilogy, I sort of planned that, well, when am I going to start doing, what is that? I planned like, oh, we'll start Final Fantasy VII on the 17th. But then I finished the Ezio Trilogy Marathon. I was like, I still have so much of this ObiWAN video to do. Like, more than half of the video left to do. So much to edit. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to get that done in, like, a couple days. And then it's the weekend. Like, there's not enough time for me to confidently announce that I'm doing when I'm doing Final Fantasy VII. So I was like, fuck it. I'll push it back. We'll just say whatever. And it's kind of annoying because I could have done it. I definitely have the time to yeah. The video's done, so that's a bit annoying, but yeah, it's good that I didn't announce it properly, because it means that what I'll do is on the 17th I'll announce it for the 24th, and then we'll start Final Fantasy VII on the 24th. In between then, though, it gives me time to just do whatever the fuck I want. I think there's a couple of little videos I want to work on, and assuming this ObiWAN video has copyright issues, which it's got to have, right? There's no way it's just going to work right off the bat. I just am not expecting it to be all clean. I'm expecting to have to make some changes. So I'm going to need a little while to sort that out anyway. But I think, you know, at some point, we'll stream maybe like Rise, Son of Rome. Stray comes out on Tuesday, the 19th. So I want to stream Stray when that drops. And then, yeah, we'll start Final Fantasy VII on the 24th of July. So we're good. We are all good. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. What edition of Ragnarok again? Just the normal one. They might send it to me. I don't buy or pre-order things these days. Mainly, well, partly because like I just don't. If I'm gonna buy a game, I buy it the day it comes out, and I always get it digitally, so it doesn't matter. So I just don't pre-order games anymore. I'll just get it, you know, the day of release. I don't care about like pre-order bonuses, any of this bullshit, and I'm not a big collector, and it's always quite expensive, so I just don't, you know. I mean, I have these shelves now that I don't have any. Well, I do have stuff on them, but like, it's a load of bollocks. So really, I could have like bought the edition that has like the big Mjolnir in it, but I don't know. I think they're already like got fucking scalped anyway. But but part of the reason I don't pre-order games is because I wait for like close to the day of release, because often with me, because I take a long time to make videos, I'm not really well known for like pre-release reviews. Companies don't prioritize giving me codes, but they often still give me codes. So for like, you look at Horizon Forbidden West, Cyberpunk, what was that other Sonic? Ghost of Tsushima. They gave me codes, but it was like the day before the game came out. So So, like, yeah. So I normally wait until the day the game comes out, and if I haven't got a code, I just buy the game. But usually, they send me a code the day before the game comes out. So I don't pre-order because I'm like, well, they could send me a code for free. So I just wait. So I just never pre-order things anymore. For both of those reasons. But, you know. Oh, if I had Mjolnir. Oh, that's such a good point. If I had Mjolnir, I could kill spiders with Mjolnir. I wouldn't have to use the Keyblade. There it is. That way. Or the Sword of Altair. I could literally... And it's a perfect tool as well. Because it's... I assume it's... Wait, is it flat on the ends? I'm thinking of the MCU one. Mjolnir, God of War. Where is it? Oh, it is... Yeah, it is flat on the ends. Nice. That's perfect. Yeah, because it looks like this. So it's flat on the ends. You could just really get a good squash on one of them bugs. Like, always, there'll be a bug, like, on the wall or something. And I'm like, that's really difficult to get with, like, a Keyblade or something, or a sword. So, like, that's a normal thing. But, like, with Mjolnir, you get that'd be perfect. It's got a good surface area. Yeah. That would actually be good. I would probably dent my wall, but I think that could be a worthwhile purchase. I'll be honest with you. Have you seen Thor? I have seen Thor. Hot take is, I liked it. I completely understand why it's a divisive film, more so than, like, Ragnarok. I get it. But I liked it. It was actually a pleasant surprise. Because I'm so disillusioned with the MCU, I was like, oh, this is, like, you know, just a good film, and not MCU shit that I just don't enjoy anymore. So, you know, I vibed with it. I didn't love the points when they made fun. I don't like... Making fun of Thor, I don't find very funny. I feel like it's detrimental to the film. But everything else I thought works. And it's great. I did see Taika shitting on the CGI, but, like, he's joking, isn't he? Like, you know, I think it's a bit weird. People are trying to, like, cancel him over it. Like, he's just joking. Maybe it was a bit tone deaf because the people who work on the visual effects are underpaid and they're worked quite hard. So maybe it was a tone deaf joke. But I don't think he genuinely thinks the CGI looks bad. I think they're making a joke that Korg is obviously not real. You know what I mean? Like, it's... I don't think the joke was, oh yeah, this looks like shit. Oh my god, who made this? The joke was, like, oh, do you think he looks real? And, fucking actress who plays Valkyrie was like, no, I don't think so. And he's just, like, laughing. And it's funny because obviously he's not real. Like, that's the joke. Like, I don't think the joke is that the CGI looks bad. Just incidentally, a lot of people do think the CGI looks bad. And I won't lie, a lot of it doesn't look great. But I think in a Taika Waititi film, I don't know, part of it, there's like a homemade aspect to his movies. Like, when you watch Jojo Rabbit, it's professionally made and directed and, like, written and all of this stuff. But it doesn't feel like... it's so difficult to explain the way that it feels when you watch that film. And I think Thor Ragnarok had a similar vibe, and so does Love and Thunder, in that you don't feel like you're watching this huge, high-budget, studio-produced movie from Disney. You feel like you're watching a Taika Waititi film. And I think that works for Love and Thunder as well. So, and I got the same vibes from Ragnarok, and I loved it there too. And I think it just works to tear it apart. Like, I think Thor: Love and Thunder is so much more of a Taika film than Doctor Strange was a Sam Raimi film. Like, I think this is way more like Taika's vision, whereas Doctor Strange felt, I don't know, it felt a bit more MCU-y, and that might be because they were testing the waters. Like, they've already tested with Taika. Thor Ragnarok was very successful. They were like, okay, do even more this time. Just do whatever you want. Whereas with Sam Raimi, I mean, I feel like it would make sense to just let him, but, like, I feel like they reeled him in a bit, and maybe if they get him to direct one in the future, they'll let him do more. Although Doctor Strange wasn't as successful as Thor Ragnarok, so maybe Disney will try and play a bit more safe. I don't really know how they work, to be honest, but you know, it's one of those things. The guy doing all of the Thor stunts in the movie is your second cousin. That's so funny. The first 15 minutes. I think the beginning of the film was probably the weakest part. I mean, the introductory bit. There was parts that I liked. Like, I think that it set up Thor's arc quite nicely. The Guardians weren't entirely necessary, but you had to use them because that's where Endgame dropped him off. People expected it. It was cool to see the Guardians. They just didn't have a lot to do or a lot to say. And, like, you know, that's fine. But, like, I think they were used well in terms of the comedy. And, like, I think it worked. But I think, like, this is something that I think just a lot of people don't really get about what Taika does with his comedy, is that his comedy is used, like, it has a meaning to it. Like, you know, it's not just funny for funny's sake, like a lot of MCU comedy is, where they just throw in a joke and then they move on and they're back to story. It's like Taika's movies are inherently, they're comedy films, but the comedy isn't there to be comic relief. The comedy is there to convey the point of the film, the whole point. So I just think that works well, and like I get what he's doing when he's making fun of Thor. Like I get it. I just don't vibe with that particular part of those, and I understand that other people just don't vibe with all of it, and that's, you know, it's gonna be up to personal taste there, and I totally get that. But I can't see from, like, I went to this film thinking, right, I'm gonna pick this thing apart. Let's notice every flaw. Let's, you know, and me and Tyler can have an argument and it'll be funny, like with ObiWAN. But, you know, there were minor flaws, but overall I was like, oh, it's not a badly written film or a badly directed film or conceptually bad. Like, you know, it's just, it's Thor Ragnarok, but they just did way more. They let Taika do more, and I love him as a director. I think he's great. So, it worked for me. It worked for me a ton. And it's good, because for me, the comedy in these films, that's why Ragnarok is the best use of comedy, is because Ragnarok, you know, it doesn't try to just have the comedy isn't comic relief. It's not a side thing. It's intrinsic to the character arc and the story. So does Tyler love Obi-Wan? Tyler likes Obi-Wan. I wouldn't say, well, he does. Well, he did say that's the best thing I've ever seen when he finished episode 6, so I don't really know. But you can listen to our podcast on it, episode 164, I think. Is Elva doing makeup? I think so. Yeah, she was when I last saw her. But yeah, we did do a podcast where we debated it. It was quite fun. So yeah, that's that. And I mean, Tyler, I think the thing is with Obi-Wan, and I think it's I don't know. I think if you try and like something, you can usually like something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, you know, there's no way you're gonna finish the whole Final Fantasy series before Sunday. But I think if you want to enjoy something, you can usually enjoy it if it does things that you like. Like the final confrontation between Obi-Wan and Vader, I don't think is good, and I explain why in the video. But like I can understand why you would like it. It's just not. It just doesn't fit into the context of the show, like of the story they're telling. It just doesn't do. It doesn't function the way that it's meant to function in the story. Whereas it is a cool thing in a vacuum. Like, if you love the prequels and you see that fight, you're like, oh, this is sick. It's like Battle of Heroes 2. Yeah, cool. But, like, it doesn't do anything in the show. Like, it doesn't function as it's supposed to. So. And it was, yeah. I go into all of this in the video. It is an hour, and I think it's shorter now. Last time I checked, it was an hour 13, but I think it ended up being shorter because I cut some bits when I watched it back, but only a little bit. I think it's an hour and 12, an hour and 11 minutes. I don't know. I think I cut a little bit, but so it's you know, so it's yeah. Kafka Laugh is exactly, yeah, what I would say too. I don't know when it'll be out. If it, I'm uploading it now, which is crazy that I can upload it and stream at the same time, but I'm uploading it now. If it comes back clean and there's no changes that need to be made, there's no copyright issues, everything's fine, I'll premiere it Sunday. But I'm assuming there's going to be copyright issues, in which case, I don't know. But if I'm lucky, if I'm really lucky, I'll premiere it Sunday. So yeah, put out on May 4th, all the way next year. I just put out a Kenobi critique on May 4th. I have watched Rebels, yeah, I love Rebels. I talk about it. Excuse me, I talk about it in the ObiWAN video. I talk a little bit about Rebels, about Twilight of the Apprentice, because obviously it's relevant to the thing. So I talk about that and like why that worked, why the writing is solid. Like, honestly, I've watched it back. It is such a good video. That's weird. It's such a good video. I'm really happy with it. I think it's really good, and I think if it hits the algorithm, I think people will love it too. Honestly, I went like kind of full Odyssey broke me. Like, I was really upset. I'm like really not happy with the show. Like, it made me mad that everyone was saying it was good, and I think that's what fueled it. Like, I think that's what fueled Odyssey broke me as well. Is like, if everybody was agreeing, like, yeah, Odyssey sucks, I'd have been like, yeah, we all know it does, cool. But because I was seeing so much everywhere of people being like, oh, you're just overreacting, you're just nitpicking, the game's really good, oh, it's a bad AC game, but it's a good game. I was like, fuck this, I'm not having it. I'm making a fucking video on this because it's bullshit that everyone's saying this stuff, and I had to make it just to get it out of my system. And I think the same thing happened with ObiWAN, is that if everyone had just agreed with me, I'd have been like, okay, cool, we all agree that this sucks, because it sucks, right? But then, with all these different people arguing with me and being like, no, it's actually really good, I'm like, no, it is not really good. You are a fool. I cannot take it. I'm going to prove to you it is not good. And those people probably won't even watch the video, but that's totally fine, because that's not really the point. The point is just like, because it makes you wonder, like, you start to think to yourself, wait, why do I think it's bad? If everyone thinks it's good, there's got to be a reason for it, right? So you overanalyze it, you criticize it, you figure it out, and you then make a thing. At least that's what I do. Did you ever put out a Valhalla review? Officially? No. Never. No. Or did I? I don't know. I think I made 2. And I think I private both. Because I made one on, let me find it. Wait, how do I even check? Restrictions? Visibility? Wait. Oh, wait, yeah, filter. Visibility. Private. Yeah, I made one. It was called, oh, yeah. So I got 2. Does Assassin's Creed Valhalla get it right? Honest initial thoughts, which was like me talking about the gameplay, spoiler free. And then I made one called Assassin's Creed Valhalla, a game back in touch, which is just the same video I did for Odyssey, where I like put it up against the 10 commandments of Assassin's Creed, and then I talk about it. The first one got 140,000 views. The second one got 78,000 views, and they're private. I privated every Valhalla video I made. There isn't. I don't think there are any up on my channel still. I think I privated all of them, so it looks like I never covered it, which wasn't why I did it, but I quite enjoy that aspect of it. Oh, some of them are unlisted, so I privated some, I unlisted others. I unlisted the Yule Festival. Even that, like, why? Yeah, I unlisted where to find Eivor's burial site, which is crazy, because that video got so many views, but I was like, no, I can't have it on my channel, I fucking hate this. 5 things Assassin's Creed Valhalla needs. I got rid of that too. Wait, I'll show you. Wait, actually, I'll throw it over to the side. Oh, this one's still public. It's a podcast, though. Oh, wait. It broke. That was weird. But yeah, other than podcasts, I just unlisted them all. Because yeah, didn't want him. Didn't want him on the channel anymore. But it did be like that. That's just how it be, you know? I've just seen a girl showing off her cock with the quote, trying to get him to stop playing Final Fantasy XIV and pay attention to me by putting on the damn bunny ears. Oh my god. Wasn't the Valhalla resting place one a joke? I think sort of. But I don't think it was completely a joke. Wait, where the fuck is it? Let me find it and I'll play it.
Vodafone is now the UK's biggest provider of full fibre broadband.
This video contains huge endgame spoilers for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There was no way around it when making. It's the perfect time right now to make a sequel to one of my most viewed.
Why is the music so loud?
One of my most viewed videos of all. Oh god. One of my most viewed videos of all time. Where to find Bayek's tomb in Assassin's Creed.
It was a joke, but it was an excuse at a serious video.
In that game, the modern day took place in Bayek's tomb. Layla found him and used his DNA to relive his memories. While you were in the Animus as Bayek, you could find where that tomb would later be, and I thought I'd make a video.
Yeah, I made it because I loved Valhalla.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, there is a similar situation. In the modern day, Layla and the gang,
it was
Sean
an excuse
and
to
Rebecca,
do this video,
have found
really.
Eivor's body buried somewhere in North America. Now, the game within the Animus takes you across Norway and England, but there is
why
an
is
arc
this so
in the game
long?
that takes you to Vinland, which historically with the Grand Temple, the Crystal Orb, all of those things. Now, what this allows for is actually going to the location in which the modern day...
Dude, just tell me where it is.
Eivor buried. Now, heading back into the Animus and going to Vinland by using the atlas from the map screen, we're able to head back to Vinland and explore this small area of North America, basically being the frontier from Assassin's Creed 3, which is another interesting thing, is that in Assassin's Creed 3, you're playing in the area where Eivor is actually buried. I wonder if that's actually included in the frontier map, and you could probably go there and find the general vicinity of the burials.
What? Why? What was I fooling myself as if this was planned?
Right. Maybe that's something for another video. The area you're going to want to visit is the southwest of the map of Vinland. There's a viewpoint right here. If you fast travel, you'll be directly next to the area where Eivor will be buried in the modern day. Now, of course, this area looks vastly different when you travel here in Eivor's time. The area is actually mostly a lake, but you can see the rock formations and general shape of the environment is very, very similar, as well as the mountains in the distance being the same view that Layla and the team gets in the modern day. An absolutely gorgeous, stunning view. Now, there is one of the stone...
An absolutely gorgeous, stunning view.
Weekends you can actually do here. One of these small activities where you're going to be stacking stones on top of each other in order to get skill fallen apart, but still in that same place, which is a really nice detail. I think it's really cool to be able to see the duality between these two periods that are, you know, over 1,000
What have I
years
done?
apart. It is really cool to see that. In Assassin's Creed Origins, the cave was pretty much the same, where Bayek's tomb would later be going to be, and I think they marked it out pretty well by having this dam here as well that's been built by some sort of otter or beaver or some prick. It's around here that Eivor's body will eventually be buried, which I think is so cool.
How did I get another like 2 minutes of content out of this?
Could not make a sequel to the meme itself by doing where to...
Yeah. Alright. Amazing. I'm glad I made that video.
to find a...
No. I'm so proud of myself for making that video. And that's why it's private, because it's garbage. It offends me. Yeah, no. What is this? What is this you want me to add? Okay, I'll log in. Fuck me. I don't even use this. Franca's Gaming. There you go, I added it. You've got it now. It's yours. Where is Xiaoyun buried? Where is Xiaoyun buried? She's buried in just like another country for no reason. Hey, I literally, all of my emotes are the ones Flash told me to do.
I private them because I still like to have access to them. I wouldn't want to delete them forever. I don't keep them on my PC when I'm done with them. I delete them on my PC, so it's like cloud storage almost. I just private them, so no one can see them, but I can still see them. Like if I ever want to, you know, I'm sentimental, so. Don't stream the AC stream? What does that mean? Oh, the AC stream in September. It's Ubisoft Forward, though. I don't know. Oh no, not all of them were Flash. Some of them were me. The reason is because I think that the Worry Frog looks better. And also, but I have them both. You literally just use them both. They're both there. Worry is amazing. The Worry Frog is so good. I love him. I'm starting a Twitch revolution where everyone uses the Worry Frog, alright? It's my favorite emote. I love all the Worry emotes. They're so good. They make me so happy. But I have the Pepe ones too, don't I? I do. I have them both. Because I bought the fucking subscription thing for BTTV so I can have loads. Not that anyone ever uses them, but you know. I like knowing they're there. If you want viewers during a Final Fantasy XIV livestream, stream it during the Ubisoft Forward and make it title talking about the new announcement. I could. And I'll just stream 14 instead. What date is Ubisoft Forward? September 10th? Oh, it's a Saturday. Fuck. That's annoying. I'll do it on Friday anyway. Let's stream over the AC event about how shit AC is. It'd be amazing. Everyone would get pissed off with me. They'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck, lasers? You're not saying the things that I like you to say? What the hell, lasers? I don't believe it, lasers! This guy, what's the OBI-WAN video? I made a big video, a big old critique on the OBI-WAN show from Disney Plus. And it's coming out soon. I don't know when. I need to wait for copyright. But it'll be out soon. And it'll be the greatest video of all time. I'm telling you. The greatest video ever made. Better than Coney 2012. To be honest with you, I think. But yeah. Why people are happy. I can't even finish ObiWAN. Yeah, don't. It's too much. It's no good. I saw someone did like a movie edit of it or something, like completely edited the show to be like 2.5 hours, and like they rearranged some scenes and like added their own little bits in and rescored elements and stuff. And I don't think anything can ever save that show. I think it will still suffer from the problems, but I would be interested to see if it's good. But you can't watch it anymore. It's been taken down worldwide. No, you do this, IRL. I'm not doing the... I'm not a part. I can't... Elden Ring's bad, so... Clone Wars is great, yeah. Will the video break more hearts than Odyssey broke me? Well, it depends how many people watch it. And how many of those people are fans, but... I think most people, like, agreed with me. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. The vibe I get is that most people just love ObiWAN, and I think there are way more Star Wars fans out there, and I think the title will be provocative enough that I can imagine people clicking on it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to call it The Show That Killed Star Wars. That's an aggressive title. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think that's a perfect algorithm-busting title. That'll be great. And also change the thumbnail, too. Let me show you. Where is it? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I only changed it a little bit. I just wanted to make it less memey and a bit more clickable, I think. This was the original one. The show that killed Star Wars for me, and I just changed it to... Wait. Why is that not? Oh, that. I changed it to this. I don't like that that's like that. Why won't it? What? What the hell? This thing's broken. I can't even get out. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to give it a bit more color. Is it this button? Yeah, I don't know. I just think it looks a little bit better. Just a little bit, you know? And get rid of the for me as well. The yellow on the text, I think, pops a bit. But yeah. And I made the top text thinner as well to accentuate just the killed Star Wars a bit more, rather than it all being the same boldness. And I adjusted some of like the coloring, I think, too. Just to make it look a bit less white and a bit more like deep in the colors. Can I show you a porn folder? Yeah, hold on. I don't know, this is the one. There you go. I don't know. I don't know what... I haven't gone through these folders in a while, so I don't know what's in here. Oh no, this is it. Oh yeah, this is when I was trying to make my Odyssey, my Valhalla Deceive Me thumbnail. I was like thinking, like, it'd be really cool to have like an axe. But like I couldn't make it work no matter what I did with it. I was like, oh, I could do like a Viking helmet and like that'd be some more like wolf eyes. Like that could work. I couldn't get it to work though. See if I still got it. Because I'm not sure if I do. I think it'd be interesting to have a look at. But I don't think I do still have it. Oh, I do. I bet it looks bad. But yeah, that's ugly. Yeah, I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything. I just had the text in the background, and then I wanted like an axe, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work, and so I just didn't. And that's a shame. Not that it matters. I never made the video, but like I don't know, like one of these, like I don't know, an axe head. I don't know, it looks stupid. I'd have to like find a way for it like to blend it in, I guess. A bit more with the background. I just don't really know like how. Not, this doesn't even matter. This literally doesn't matter. This is so dumb. Linear dodge add, yeah. Like, nah, it doesn't, nah, you can't, I couldn't make it work. But, you know, I tried. That's fine. Make a wolf wear the Viking helmet, yeah, maybe. Why are you doing this? I don't know. An axe going through the text with it in front of the, yeah, that could have worked. I don't know. I wanted to replicate my Odyssey Broke Me thumbnail, and I just couldn't do it. If I'd have cared enough, I probably could have figured it out, but I didn't care enough. So I just didn't do it. Elva's live! Oh my god. She just went live 1 minute ago. Amazing. That means we'll get to start playing Final Fantasy XIV soon. Is she still playing Horizon? She is still playing Horizon. She's nearly done with it, though, I think. She's getting close to the end. She could probably finish it next stream if she, you know, put her back into it, but she won't. which is fine. It's part of enjoying a game, so can't really hate on it for that. Shit game. You're just that's wrong. That's just simply wrong. That's a wrong take. That's an incorrect take. It's factually false. So, you know, I am gonna be honest with you. I don't think you should live. Someone commented on my Sonic video and said, "More, please." Well, that's what I said too when I looked at the view count. Oh no. Is it picking up views? No. No, it's not. It's not. Don't worry. It's just not. And that is completely fine. I'm okay with that because I knew it would flop. But I made it anyway. Didn't I? That was your ult? Yeah, it was just my ult. Horizon is a terrible game for Flash. It doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? For me. Well, I did do a meme, though. I'll let you all see the meme now. It's not going to be as funny to you, but I wanted to keep the ObiWAN meme intact, so I did. Where is my VLCR player? That's not what it's called. Where is it? Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to put even more time into the next Sonic video. That makes so much sense. Here we go. This is the final chapter of the video. The show that ruined Star Wars for me. And it's funny. Yeah. Coincidentally as well, it ended up being 9 chapters. I didn't plan that, but like that's the same as like the Star Wars saga. So I thought that was quite fun. And entertaining. So there you go. But only people that know the meme will appreciate that, you know? It's fan service, is what it is. It's a piece of fan service woven into my critique. So there you go. It's so that like there's a little bit in there, so you guys do the Leonardo DiCaprio pointing meme when you're watching the video. You're like, oh, I know that one. I've seen that before. So, you know, there you go. I'm just clever. It's a direct parallel. Like, the reason I did it is to directly, and it comes straight after my section on fan service too. So as soon as I'm done talking about the fan service in the show and how it's poorly handled, I throw in a piece of fan service. It's parody. It's clever. Yeah. That's it. Amazing, right? Amazing. Totally fantastic. Right, this video is going up now. It's literally got 40 seconds left, and then it will be up. Oh my god, I'm so excited. For the fans, buy a fan. For the fans, buy someone who hates Star Wars. Flash, you are a hater, and it's alright, because I hate you too. And Persona 3 is dated, so, you know. That's where we stand, I think. Let's watch the whole video on stream. Let's watch the whole video, and everyone can just get a sneak peek. And then I can copyright it on Twitch. We play Prince of Persia again? I'd never say never, but I don't have any plans right now. I will laugh at your funeral. Well, joke's on you, because you'll be dead before me. Probably. Why? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You should make a video like this on Iron Lung. What's Iron Lung? Is that a submarine game that Markiplier loves? I think it is, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, the video's up. That means now I just wait for the processing, and then we get to see if it gets copyright claimed. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack on the stream at this rate. Right, let's...
This is Anna currently. She went through like a small transformation.
I want a thumbnail.
But I think I want to be a bunny gal. I think I would vibe more with it. I want it to be like super sultry and like kind of sexy and like very, very beautiful. That's what I want it to be. Thumbnail. Okay. I was gonna change this a little bit. It looks a little bit faded. I'm gonna make it a little brighter. That's a bit too bright. And then more saturated.
Thumbnail.
Maybe it's... I think I fucked up. No. Okay, we're gonna go back to default.
We're gonna use that as the thumbnail. That's how it works.
Because the gain is at 0. And then...
Alright, let's hop on Discord, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hop on Discord. And let's game. Dun, 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 dun. And then we can we'll hop in. So I have now bought Final Fantasy XIV Online. I am no longer a free trial user. I now own the game. Well, I mean, as much as you can own an MMO. But I've purchased Stormblood and Shadowbringers and Endwalker with the complete edition. And so I am now a fully paying member, and I forgot my password. So, we're off to a absolutely flying start here. And that's fantastic. And that's amazing. You'd like Ironlung, would I? All I've seen is like you're in a submarine. Replace the song with a 10-hour version. Oh, but I like that it's 2 hours. It's fun. In the free trial, does it go away? No, you can play on the free trial forever, but only so far into. So you can get to level 60 and you can play through A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, but to play through the rest of the expansions and to level up higher than 60, you have to buy the game and pay for the subscription. But you get a 30 free days on the complete edition, and then obviously you have to pay, but you get a lot out of it.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear myself. Hi.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Loading up. Sweet and sweet. Alright, 5 minutes. Okay. Just will be here in 5.
Lovely.
Okay, I gotta keep changing my main menu every single time I load it. Which is
The Endwalker one is
fine.
really cool, though. It's not my favourite, I think.
It does look cool, but I'm trying not to look at it too much.
Yeah, it's best not to. You can get the
Just
full
to avoid
experience
it.
when you finally get there.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. The Stormblood one looks cool. I'm a fan. I like the red.
The Stormblood one's cool. The Shadowbringers one, it's like a jump scare every single time. I can't wait.
That's gonna be fun.
It's so loud.
I can't get my volume mixer up. What is this shit? I can hear myself through your mic, by the way. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. It shouldn't be through me.
Well, it's no one else. Because you're the only one here. Yeah, I
But
can
that's
hear
not
myself.
possible.
It's like echoing. It's my
How?
because it's my Discord, so it's like coming out of your earphones, I guess, and into your mic, like it's just that loud. I don't know.
I'll try and turn it down, but like... I
That's
don't know
really
what's happening.
odd. Oh,
Is
I
that
can't-
better? Speak.
Gaming. Yeah, it's better.
Okay, cool.
I can't get my volume mixer to come up. This is not good. Oh, it's not going to make me restart my PC, is it? Oh, no. Wait. Why won't it come up? Volume mixer. What the fuck? Come on. Okay, that's not working. I don't know why. Is there not a separate one that I can go into? Oh no. Shit, I might have to restart my PC. That's not good.
God, that's not good.
Oh no. Does anyone know how to get this up if it's broken? Because I don't. Volume mixer won't open. Click start settings. Go to system, sound, app, volume. Okay, what? Start settings. Go to system, sound, app, volume. That's not an option. That doesn't exist. What are you talking about? App volume and device preferences.
Guys.
Hello,
Hello.
Alva.
Hello.
Come follow
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I'll show you
I
to
showed-
a thingy.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait,
I
there's one
showed
there.
James Steedet, and he liked her too much. He's now gonna go
Hello,
marry
people.
her.
It is me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Look, guys, look at Steedet. Here she is. There she is.
Click
She-
the reset button.
I modeled her after myself.
Okay.
So she's got ginger hair, is
Oh,
it?
she's
But-
cute. I like that.
She is cute, isn't she? I just
She
thought
reminds me
it'd be
of
funny.
Nano.
Does she? Oh yeah, she kind of does have Nanamo vibes, but I think she's very individual. You know, she's her own
Yeah,
person.
for sure.
I
She
kind
came
of
from
like
her
that.
own pot of goop.
Right.
Shit, I just
I'm-
opened my Skype.
I was surprised by how much you can customize the retainers. It's almost like making your own character.
Yeah, I think it literally is the same. Like,
Is it?
everything,
It felt
yeah.
a bit like simplified.
No, it's the same. It's
Is
the same.
it? Oh, okay. It might not take me that long to make a rabbit then. I mean a bunny.
No, I think like if you like did it now, we could probably start for like 8:30, maybe. I don't know. It just depends whether you want to do that now or later.
Oh, I can't open my volume mixer, so I can't hear the game. This is a
It
disaster.
sounds like James having a bad time, so maybe I should.
Fuck, how do I? Oh no.
But
you know
what
let
were
me
you gonna
close
go
the
help
game.
me pick up?
You want to go pick up
Dancer as
Dancer?
well. Yeah, maybe
Okay,
maybe
come-
I'll dance my way into Stormblood.
Exactly. Come
Yeah.
to Mincer lower deck.
Okay.
Oh, you can use my teleport now.
Ooh,
you
yeah,
can, you
piggyback.
can bum off me for once.
Yeah. See, before I had my 300k limit, but now your girl's got to save.
Exactly. You
I
gotta
was on the
save
market-
those pennies.
Yeah, I bought
Where are
a
you? You're
a
here.
cool
Hello.
bow. I bought this bow,
Yeah,
which I
saw it.
quite
It's
like,
very
which I want to
nice.
glam. No, not that one. This one. I thought this looked pretty cool. I can imagine like it would match a really cool gold and like white outfit or gold and black
Yeah,
outfit or
that'd be
something.
really
But
cool.
I bought it to glam. And
This
it
is
was
so
like
dumb.
$6,000, which wasn't too bad. But then I was like, oh, I like this dress. And it was like 50 something or 60 something. And I was like,
yeah. 50k is probably base for most things.
yeah. I realized that and I was like, I don't have that much. Like 300 gil, 300,000 gil really doesn't go far.
No, it really
I think
doesn't.
I think I will bun myself. I'll just follow Jamie to get Dancer first. You know, like I
Same.
agree with what you said, Jamie, which was like it's better to kind of just like it would be nicer to go in as my new person. But
Yeah,
if I
yeah, for
can't, I
sure.
can't. Like I don't think I'll mind that much. Do you know what I mean? Like I
No,
can.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
For my character,
Oh,
but
The character creation isn't like massively.
it's not. After doing the Lollapalooza, I was like, actually, there really isn't that much.
Is there a blue quest here? In this circle?
No.
Oh shit, then I
I'm
don't know
afraid.
Okay, you know what? Chat, listen, don't fucking go anywhere or I will literally cry. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I need to restart my PC. Fuck it. I'm back in a minute. See you in a sec. Bye-bye.